As a Latino yourself, would you address that issue of a fear of racism in finding illegal immigration?
I don't see it as a racist issue at all. You know, immigration is a good thing as long as it's legal immigration. Illegal immigration is the thing we have to look after. When you come in the country legally, you get fingerprinted, you get ID'd. We know who you are, what you're about, and you have to be able to support yourself. If you come in and cut the line on everyone else, then that creates a bigger problem because now we don't know who you are, what your true intentions are, and if you have the means to support yourself.
Is this an issue that even Latinos and Hispanics are united on?
Well, I couldn't speak for every Hispanic out there. I know the vast majority of people I know feel that same way. I have family members and friends who have immigrated into this country the legal way, and I think people do get a little frustrated with people cutting the line. And it's just akin to going to, say, a basketball game. You're waiting in line to buy your ticket. Somebody walks up in front, stands in front, and goes on in front of you, takes your seat, and eats for free and watches the game. I mean, how fair is that to the guy waiting in line?
What's the potential or the reality of terrorism? And
it's a very rare, very rare, very real. It's a very real possibility. We have stretches of our border that are uncovered, and we have millions of people overstaying in the country, and it's a very porous border. So it's a very good possibility that something could happen. Hopefully, it doesn't, but hope isn't really part of the equation.
Do you see the policy from this White House as an incompetence or perhaps an intentional desirous for this kind of illegal penetration of the border?
I don't know if I wouldn't say they're incompetent or if they're desiring. I think they're just, they don't really know truly what's going on down there on the border. And I think once we get people to come out there and take a look and see what's actually happening, or unless something happens in one of the bigger cities, then people will wake up, and hopefully that doesn't happen.
What would you like to see American citizens do after having seen this movie?
Oh, the country's founded on the democratic process, on voting. People need to watch the film, educate themselves, and make an informed decision on where they think the country needs to be headed.
Is there a particular bill or legislation, or is it just a local election matter?
Oh, I think it's a national matter. Everything is, this affects our entire nation, and it is a national matter. So people need to wake up around the country and do what needs to be done to secure our borders.